I think I already mentioned that business has two parts. So the first part is the business part. And if you've been on a webinar with me before, or if you know a bit about our work, you will have seen this triangle before. This is your business triangle, okay? I know it doesn't look much like a business, but this is how we talk about your business. And at the top of the triangle are your big goals. This is where everything comes together that's happening inside the business to get the results. So those results are things like sales and profits and your customer transformation, right? Your impact in the world. It's the things that you are going to achieve, accomplish in your business. They all live up here. The way we get there, the way we produce those results, is all the things that happen inside your business. And inside your business, small businesses are almost always organized pretty much the same way. And that is that we're organized to operate in a way that takes these goals and breaks them down first into, big goals. These might be multi-year, then it breaks them down into annual goals, what we really want to achieve this year. Then it's going to break those down into projects and plans, what we're doing this quarter, what we're doing for a launch, what we're doing for our big summer sale, right? Like the nitty-gritties. Then those are going to break down, especially as you get bigger, into sub-projects and plans. Because your business, as it grows, it has more functional areas. So these guys are things like, this is like marketing. This might be delivery. This might be operations. This might be finance. There's so many functions that these could be, depending on your business, right? Businesses can have, anywhere from a half a dozen to 30 functions probably. I mean, it's, bigger businesses can be quite complex. They're doing a lot of different things. But the important part to know is that at the bottom of this triangle are the functional tasks. Because to reach a big goal, we actually have to do a ton of things that at the end of the day might result in a marketing email going out, right? That email on its own is kind of no big deal, but in the bigger picture, it all is going to add up into our big results. Making sense? Okay, so the way this part is organized is important. And some of the things that you'll hear me talk about a lot, one of the things that I advocate so often for, because I think it's just so incredibly important to small businesses that are growing, is that you start developing leaders in each of these functional areas. They're the ones that are actually going to give you some relief, give the leaders and the owners some relief from doing everything down here in the weeds. Right? We want people to take more responsibility. We need those A players to step up a bit and not only take responsibility for their specific results, but we want them to start to cross-function, communicate across the functions to make sure the right hand knows what the left hand is doing. And then when you have this team, you have so much relief. You aren't the only ones looking at the goals and trying to make the projects happen. Everybody on this team is doing that together. And then you can get some other layers of leadership going after that. One of the things that I advocate for is that you develop this team before small businesses bring in a COO type role, because COOs need to manage a team. If you have a COO who needs to do everything at the bottom of the triangle in your business, they're a terribly flawed version of you. Because business owners have done almost everything in their business, right? But somebody coming in from the outside hasn't. So they're going to be worse. And so what we're looking for before you bring in a COO is that people take a good amount of responsibility for their functions in the business. Okay,